First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. In the air down the left field line and deep. After it is Dickerson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch that changed up down. Just didn't get him to go after it.
Tapper right back to the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Hey, number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Eaton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Matt, don't look now, but they got the big boy on deck, the big slugger on the on deck. So, boy, he loved to hit with the bases loaded right here. This guy can happily get on.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Harper is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. In is Joey Votto now. His average for the year sits in the and a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Lifted into center field. Eaton is under it, and that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number one. So stepping in, Nick Markakis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Adam Eaton.
Line drive to center field. Jones is there, two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Wieters. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he misses with it, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number two. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Tim Adelman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number two. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. He reached on a single in his first try.
Tim Beckham.
In tied at 93, ball one. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's ball two now.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do. I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Tanner Roark. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Tanner Roark.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, trying to get them out the way.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this is sliced hard down the left field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. In now is Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Now in the box, Adam Jones. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in,
Now
Justin
batting.
Turner. He
Third
flew out
baseman.
in his last at-bat.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And, oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Joey Votto would be next. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Nick Markakis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nick Markakis.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 1 down. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And he just misses with a curveball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Joey Votto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. To short, hit hard, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, Adam Duvall. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Grounded up the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Tim Adelman, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Tanner Roark.
Leading off for
He's
the
0 for 1 thus far.
Tanner.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Digging in once again, Zach Kozart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready once again, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Hit hard to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Corey Dickerson.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit to right, but foul. The 0-1. Line towards center field. Eaton makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. In is Joey Votto now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Kozart for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 34.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten it. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall racing back to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Baseman number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Ready once again,
22.
Nick Markakis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Brendan Kinsler takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 27, Brandon Kinsler.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here it comes on 1-1. And this will be fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Tim Adelman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Jesse Winkler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33, Jesse Winkler.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Rendon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Tom Wilhelmsen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
Matt Wieters will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he struck him out. In now, Brandon Kinsler. He's newly entered into the ballgame. So this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Adam Lind will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this will be fouled away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the tradition.
Oliver Perez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Oliver Perez.
Striding in once again, Tim Beckham is looking for hit.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now
here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Corey Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that break.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ian Kroll has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pitching for the Reds, number 47, Ian Kroll.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Beckham is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Zimmerman.
From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 with a run batted in. For him thus far. Coda Glover is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 32, Coda Glover.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hot shot on the ground to short. Cozart has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Sent in the air out to straightaway central after it is eaten, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batter, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He doubled his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Anthony Rendon
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Markakis retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Howie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A crowd of just over 42,000 on their feet here in the Queen City. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Duvall is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily...